Howdy, everybody. This is JR, and this is West Virginia Commonplace, and we are starting off Black History Month. I do this every year so that we can add a little bit of mix to a great month. So let's get started. British lady, do your intro.
WV Uncommon Place. This podcast is a variety podcast that houses numerous series to cover mental health, empowerment, podcast framework, and various intimate theories to get to know the hosts. Along with occasional movies reviews and dives in pop culture with our event podcast episodes. The Uncommon Place digs into bringing guests on that stories don't fit the mold and are very different. WV stands for the great state of West Virginia, and every quarter we cover something in West Virginia. Stacey and myself, JR, are your hosts, so please come along for this venture to our Uncommon Place.
That makes two of us.
3 cheers for the mighty Hercules!
I don't get sad.
I'm evil! I'm just bored of this intense loneliness. The CIA secretly relocated the Loch Ness Monster to Lake Erie and replaced her bones with titanium. But you are outworlders. No offense, but I see a lot of you guys firing from the hip and spraying bullets all over the range.
The human that killed the Prophet of Regret. Who was it?
You probably think this world is a dream come true, but you're wrong.
I grow tired of this. Take what's left of your men and be gone.
Somebody let our froggy prince go, Larry.
I'm reduced to asking for help from my friends on the other side. Look, back off before I permanently introduce your face to your colon.
Now that right there, that is Keith David. A lot of people know his voice, and we know him from all kinds of movies, but to me, he's considered one of the greatest voice actors of this time. Like, nobody can touch him. It doesn't matter where he is, what place he is in life. That man creates. I aligned myself with him like years ago. I want to say like when I got older and saw John Carpenter's The Thing, that's where I first recognized him from as child on that. And just his voice, it's the way he sounds that makes him extraordinary. So let's just do the normal little bio. He was born June 4th, 1956 in Harlem, New York. And his career has spanned over 4 decades, drama, comedy, action, and voice acting. And action movies, that's what I meant. And just cartoon-wise and stuff, he's been in Gargoyles, Spawn, Halo, Mass Effect. He's done so much, but the reason I wanted to pay homage to him is because if you actually look at his status, this man represents cult cinema. And, I mean, he had memorable performances in Platoon, did President's Requiem for a Dream, Crash, The Princess is the Frog. So many different things that tied me to him. So I just want to take a moment and give him his kudos. I want everybody else to just, if you get a chance, go check him out. Go see what he's about and see why he is such an important part of history, not just Black history, all history, because the man's done it all. If there hasn't been a place that he's not, then I don't know where there's a place that he shouldn't be. In that case, he's won multiple Emmys. It's just something about his voice. Like, he could just do a commercial like he's done many times, and just, his voice is, you just heard it right there at the very beginning. It's just something that sits well and holds itself. And that's why I want to give him his praise. For me personally, it was the Halo series when I was a freshman in high school, hearing his voice on that. I was like, I know him. And then lately it's been him being the father of Mufasa. That was a highlight for me. And not to make this a long episode, just one I wanted to get out there so you all would know a little bit about him, or just a reminder of him. I don't want you to know, if you don't know about him, I want you to know about him, but I want you to do this one thing here. Take time, learn about him. And on that note, I'm JR.
Please follow WV Uncommon Place on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, TikTok, where we have some great content, Facebook, LinkedIn. Hit up the merch store at oncommonplace.square.site. Join the email list from the website, and rate, subscribe, and give feedback from your favorite podcatcher. And lastly, thanks for listening, and tune into the next episode.